SGC here, and today's first impression is on Atlantis, a British fantasy adventure television show on BBC One, aired back in September 28th of this year. Created by Johnny Capps, Julian Murphy, Howard Overman. Capps was from Merlin and Sugar Rush, Murphy is from Merlin and Sugar Rush, Overman is from Misfits and Vexed. So we have starring Jack Donnelly as Jason, the main dude of the show. He was in Misfits and he was the White Rabbit, and that's the biggest thing I know of him. And then Mark Addy as Hercules, who is Game of Thrones King Robert Baratheon. And also Robert Emms as Pythagoras. And I haven't seen anything from Robert Emms, and these three guys are like main three guys, I guess, for this entire season. And so yeah, the first thing about Atlantis is that the storyline, I would say, is present day transformation, time travel, somehow end up in Atlantis, and now he's back in the Greek mythology and he's totally out of place, and then he gets caught up in this sacrifice from a minotaur, and then he gets roped into this all stuff, and yeah, and then he kills the minotaur, and then they start with the season of him being integrated into their culture and society. And also there's this oracle business about how Jason is sort of, his true identity that has not yet been revealed is probably he's a king's son or something. But anyway, so there's that. Everyone that talks to him, you must not let him know about your true identity. Like, how come they just never say, like, you must not let them know that you're the king's son? And that, I don't know. Anyway, so I watched the episode. I heard that the visuals were nice and stuff, so I checked it out, and yeah, there's not that much visuals really. It's kind of boring. Dialogue's like, yeah. And Jason, who is in this Greek mythology area timeline, does not feel like he's out of place. Sometimes he's even talking like them. It's like, do not move until I return. Who talks like that nowadays? It's more like, don't move until I come back. Like, that one line sort of like, whoa, is this guy from our time, or he's been there long enough now? But it seems like he's been there for like 2-3 days maybe, and he's already talking like them. So maybe I don't know, maybe they should play up the whole like, I'm not from around here. But then again, the oracle talks about him, you can't remember anything that you've never been to before, so he's actually from Atlantis. So yeah, I don't know. I have I'm not, there's 13 episodes and there's 7 out so far, I think. And I'm not gonna continue because I'm not interested, because there's no overlying arc that I'm just like, I must finish this. Not really. I mean, it finishes February of next year, so I technically could try it, but there's other stuff to watch. Because I don't feel very fantasy at all. It's just, you know, Hercules, oh my goodness, he's from Greek mythology, or Pythagoras, and the oracle, like, blah, blah, blah. Like, they're just throwing names around, but then they don't really carry any weight in the story itself. And Jason's, I don't know, like, he doesn't seem very believable. That's what I feel about this entire first episode. It wasn't believable. Sure, it's a TV show and a fantasy adventure TV show, but it's just like, I can't get myself into it because it was just not that interesting, and I was just like, it was hard for me to finish. It's a 40-minute thing, and it took me like 3 days on like 3 different attempts to finish it because it was just, ugh. But anyway, if you want to check it out, it's Atlantis, 13 episodes, and amazingly enough, they ordered a second series of Atlantis already. So there you go, it's good enough for a second season, so maybe it's good enough for you. Who knows? You check it out, you can write back when you watch the episode and tell me that I'm super wrong. Anyway, that's all.